definition with some area.
Area under a curve.
Yeah, and the area under a curve. Good. Okay, so uh, both the definitions are correct. Integral is a derivative of, integral is a inverse of the derivation process, and it is also the area under the curve. So we will see the applications of this integral function, uh, in which we will generally find an area under the curve, and in that process we will use integrals. So integration is basically the area under the curve. Okay, as per your application, it is more specifically the area under the curve is known as the integral. Now you have two type of integral. One is indefinite and one is definite integral. What do you know about definite and indefinite integral? There are two type of integrals. One is indefinite and one is definite. Tell me what is the difference?
Definite has limits like upper limit and lower limit, and indefinite don't have limits.
Okay, इसमें लिमिट नहीं होती है.
तो
Short
डेफिनेट में एक
term
डोमेन रहता है ना, स्पेसिफिक डोमेन में ही हम लोग को इंटीग्रेट करना पड़ता है एरिया अंडर द ग्राफ इन अ स्पेसिफिक डोमेन.
you have a specific domain, right? And what is the difference between both the things? If we see mathematically, like in indefinite integration, we have a plus of c that is known as the indefinite constant. Indefinite means हमें उस इंटीग्रल की वैल्यू एग्जैक्ट पता नहीं है. इट कैन बी प्लस सी और इट कैन बी माइनस ऑफ सी, है ना, कुछ भी हो सकती है. दैट इज अ इनडेफिनेट थिंग. बट फॉर डेफिनेट, as my limits are given, as my area is concise, so I have a proper and exact answer. ठीक है, इसमें प्लस सी नहीं होता, इसमें you have an exact answer. All right. So in this chapter we will learn two type of integrals. One is the indefinite and one is the definite integral. First we will go with the indefinite one. Then जैसे ही limits हमारे पास आएंगी, then you simply put the limit. और limit put करने से you this constant plus c that will vanish. Okay. It is also known as arbitrary constant. It is known as arbitrary constant. This is generally used in indefinite integrals. All right. And how indefinite integral look like? Like, okay, we will see this. If we do some questions, we will see this. So there is some symbols uh, that we are going to use in this chapter as a representation of something. Like if I am using this is a symbol of integration. Okay, this is a symbol of integration. And if I write like this, integration of fx dot dx, then this means you have to find integral of your f function with respect to x. That means you have to find the integral of your function with respect to x. All right. And see, this fx is, जो आपका fx है इसके अंदर, this is known as integrand. इसको हम बोलते हैं integrand. Okay. And this x is what? This x is variable of integration, or you can say variable of integral. This variable of integration. Okay. And this is obviously the symbol of this one is obviously the symbol of sorry integral, है ना? ये integral का symbol होता है like this. How many of you have done this chapter before? Tell me. How many of you have done this chapter? कितनों ने चैप्टर कर लिया है ये वाला पहले? इब्राहिम आपने किया चैप्टर ये वाला?
Yes, sir.
Have you done this chapter before?
Yes, yes.
Ali?
No, sir.
Okay, Angelina?
No, sir.
Okay. And add this thing also that this is the area under curve that we will use in the application part. Area under curve, and it is also the antiderivative. It is also known as antiderivative. All right. Okay. So there are some basic integrals that we should know. So I'm writing some basic integrals. Okay, you know what is the differentiation of your xn? See, if you differentiate this, if you have a function like this, x power n plus 1 over n plus 1. If you differentiate this, then what you will get? See, 1 upon n plus 1 is a constant, so you will take that out, and x power n plus 1, so you will differentiate that like n plus 1 and x power n. So this and this will get cancelled out, and we have left with only x power n. So this is the derivative of this. So in integral, we know that integral is an antiderivative. So when you will integrate this x power n, so you will get this result. You will get this result. Okay, so the integration of x power n dot dx is equals to x n power 1 n plus 1 upon n plus 1. And since we don't have any limits, so I will put a arbitrary constant over here. And there is a constraint. Can you tell me what constraint is here? That your n value cannot be minus of 1. Your n cannot be minus of 1, because if it is minus 1, then your denominator is 0, and that is a not defined. So this is the first formula, that integral of x power n dot dx is x power n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus of c. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's move to the second one. Uh, this is one. Second one. So in this, if I normally integrate this, so this is going to be x plus of c. See, we don't have any number here, so I can put a 1 over here. And we know that what is the derivative of x? X का derivative 1 होता है. So derivative का integral is antiderivative, है ना? So when you will integrate this 1, so you will get a x. And when you will derivate this x, you will get a 1. So these both things are related to each other. ठीक है, inverse होता है दोनों आपस में. Understood? Now let's move to the second. The third, that is the trigonometric functions. इसमें आपका इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ cos of x dot dx. This is sin of x plus c. Sin x plus c. Sin x का डिफरेंशिएशन होता है cos x. So cos x का इंटीग्रेशन होगा sin x. And c, as we don't have any limits. For the fourth one, we have a derivative integration of a sin of x. Integration of sin x dot dx. So, uh, cos x का होता है. Okay, tell me what is the differentiation of sin x
Minus cos x plus c.
minus cos x plus c? See, if you don't know this now, then also you can use the derivative and you can see that उसका डेरिवेटिव मुझे अगर sin x मिलता है sin x का इंटीग्रेशन क्या होना चाहिए cos x minus of cos x plus c. And for the fifth one, you have a secant square, that is okay. Secant square x. Secant square x से क्या होगा tan x plus c, because the derivative of tan is secant. Sorry, secant square. And for the sixth, you have a integration of cosecant square x, cosec square x dx. So इसका होता है minus of cot x. साथ साथ आप याद करते जाओ इन सभी को, because we are going to use all these formulas in a question while solving. And for the seventh one, we have cosecant x and cot x, cosec cosecant x, cot x dx. फिर tell me किसका डेरिवेटिव cosecant x cot x होता है? Tell me what is the derivative of cos x? Sorry, cosecant x.
Minus cosec x cot x.
So if we inverse this thing, then I will get minus of cosec x plus c. All right. That's and now move to the some x function like this we have integration of 1 upon under the root 1 minus x square. So this is sine inverse of x. Sine inverse x का डेरिवेटिव होता है 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So इसका इंटीग्रेशन sine inverse x होगा plus c. For the ninth one, we have integration of c. Okay, we can write this in form of uh, cos x also, like dx 1 minus x square. It can be written like cos inverse of x in the minus with cos inverse of x plus c. All right, is it clear? If you take a minus in the starting, then you can write this as a cosecant cos inverse of x with a minus sign and plus of arbitrary constant. Okay. So see, this is important when you have to see question in the question that what is the requirement. If you need a cosecant, if you need the cos inverse of x, then you will use minus of cos inverse of x. And if you want sine, then you will go with this. Okay. So this is up to you. You have to see that what is required of the question. Okay. Now the very famous and very important integral, that is integration of 3x 1 upon 1 plus of x square. आसान भी होता है याद रखने में और बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट भी है. So this is tan inverse of x plus c. 11th one is integration of ex dx, the exponential function. इसका इंटीग्रल खुद ही होता है बिकॉज इसका डेरिवेटिव भी ex e की पावर x ही होता है. This is going to be the same. Okay, let's take an example. If I want to calculate e power 2x dx, then what will be its integral? Anyone tell me? What will be its integral?
Sir, e power 2x by 2 plus c.
देखो इंटीग्रल में ऐसा होता है कि जब हम चेन रूल यूज करते हैं then whatever the derivative we get from the chain rule that comes in your denominator, but derivative में आप multiply करते हो in numerator only, है ना. So यहाँ पे होगा e power 2x, and when you will using chain rule, when you will derivate 2x, then you will get 2 and you will write 2 in the denominator and we have a plus of c. Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And the 12th one is we have 12th one is integration of 1 over x dx. इसका होगा log x mod of x plus x. Because log x का डेरिवेटिव 1 over x होता है, so this is integration of 1 over x dx is log of x plus c. Again, first we have the two formula. We have ax bx. इसका होगा ax and log of a. If you remember, then while doing in the derivative formula, uh, some similar type of formula, we generally multiply log of a in the numerator, ना. But यहाँ पे आपको divide करना है plus of c. Okay, any doubt? Just take few minutes and revise these formulas. take 1 or 2 minutes and revise all these formulas because we are going to use these formulas in the questions. And when you can please tell me. Then yeah, okay. Have you written these formulas somewhere?
Yes,
Can you
sir.
keep on asking? Okay, so now let's move to some derivative properties of indefinite integral. See, this is very basic. If I derivate this integral with respect to dx, then I'm going to have the same function. Because derivative and integration are both are inverse of each other, so they will get cancelled out. Not cancelled out, but they are inverse, so this will vanish and we have only f of x. And integration of f dash of x, that is derivative. So there is a difference. इसमें आप difference check करना dx equals to f of x plus c. So there is a difference, and the difference is when you will derivate any integral function, so you will have that function as well as, but when you integrate any derivative, then you will have an arbitrary constant. As you don't have any limits, so you have to write arbitrary constant with your function. Okay? Okay, so And from the properties, we have a property like if you integrate, if you integrate a function which is like f of x plus g of x with respect to dx, then you can write this as a integration of f of x with respect to dx, f of x with respect to dx, and f of x, sorry, g of x, g of x with respect to dx. And similarly with the minus sign है ना, माइनस के साथ भी ऐसा कर सकते हो. And for the constant, you can put constant outside the integral as well. That we were used to do in the derivative part. We can use the same. We can just pull out the constant from the integral, and we can multiply after integrating the function that constant part of it. There's something like if I'm having some constant k with respect to dx. So this can be written like k can be out and uh, sorry, this is f dash of x. And this is fx plus of c. It can be either like this or it can be written like k f of x plus c. See, this is a small, I'm just bifurcating those two things, these two things. Like this is a small c, this is some constant, let's say it is 1. Okay. And this capital C is, it is still an arbitrary constant, but this is not a small c, this is a capital C. That is a kc, k into c. So this is also known as the arbitrary constant, है ना. इसमें कोई अलग से साइन नहीं मैं यूज करूंगा. इसको हम ऐसे भी डिनोट कर सकते हैं. ऑलराइट. Either you can write kc or you can write only c. That is okay. Okay, so now let's move to some questions. The first question is you have to integrate cos of 2x. And the integration of cos of 2x with respect to dx. Look this integral. Anyone? किसी को पता बताओ.
Answer.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
बताओ. अरे बताओ तो कोई कौन बता रहा है.
Sin 2x by 2 plus c
Sin 2x
divided by 2 plus c.
plus c. Okay. Okay, so this is sin 2x upon 2 plus c, right? Now do this one. Integration of x cube plus 4x square plus 5 with respect to 3x. Sorry, with respect to x. So, this is 3. It's 3.
Done, sir.
This is
X to the power 4 by 4 plus 4x cubed by 3 plus 5x plus c.
yes. Have you got the answer?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is the integral of 1 over this? What is integral of 1 over x?
So log mod x plus c 1 by x. No?
Log mod x plus c. Try this one. We have integral x power 3 by 2 plus 2 minus 1 over x plus cos of x dot dx. This is the function. Tell me the integral of. Then
Done, sir.
then बताओ.
2 into x 5 by 2 divided by 5 plus 2 ex minus log x
Minus log
modulus x
modulus x.
plus c plus sin x plus c.
वो थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है. मतलब प्लस ये पे प्लस. और फिर पढ़ता सेम आंसर.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And we'll go to the next one. So next question is integral of 1 minus of sine x over cos square of x with respect to dx. इसको करो.
Done, sir. Tan x minus sec x plus c.
Right. Tan x minus secant x plus r100 cos x. Square.
Yes, sir.
No audience. Should you guys solve this question? Have you got the answer?
Sir.
Ryan?
Yes, sir.
So this is the question. You have to find the derivative Find the antiderivative f of function f defined by fx is equals to fx power 3. This is 3 power 3 minus of 6, where f of 0 is a 3. You have to find the antiderivative f. That means your f is an integral.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay.
जी.
Now, right?
X power 4 minus 6x plus c.
Copy power.
Yes, sir.
Same answer.
Yes, sir.
X power 4 minus of 6x plus 3. ठीक है बढ़िया आपको
Yes, sir.
okay, so now mm, integral of uh, okay, ax plus b power 2 dot dx इसका क्या हुआ
Yes, sir, done. Done. It is ax plus b the whole cube divided by 3a plus
upon
3a.
so this is
ठीक
3
है
ना
सर जी 3a yeah plus c.
same answer
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है इसमें चेन रूल लगाएंगे चेन रूल लगाने के बाद यू हैव टू डेरिवेट दिस एक्स प्लस बी और उसको डिवाइड करते हैं है ना ऑलरेडी बता these are all basic one the antiderivative of this root of x plus 1 over root of x is equals to what roughly is correct
Yes, sir.
just
C.
Right. So, Pam, what you got answer? बताइए।
Yes, ये भी
नहीं हुआ।
हो गया हो गया हो गया हो गया।
हो गया। तो इसका expression was integral of x cubed minus x square plus x minus 1 over x minus 1 or dx. Uh, x square. Yeah, make this one.
Done, sir.
So answer will be x4 by 4 plus 1 uh, 3 by 3 plus of C. ये होगा, use करेंगे.
So I got x raised to 5 by 5.
X raised to 5 by 5.
Yes, sir.
Wait. X square. Okay. Sorry. X square is common, right? Sorry. X square is common, so this is x power 4. Yeah. X power 4, this is x power 5 upon 5 plus x square plus x 3 by 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Plus C. Got it. Right. So plan.
Yes, sir.
But try this first. So easy. Also,
Is it A option, sir?
बाकी होगा क्या रहा है?
Sir.
Sir, A.
यार सबका सेम है। इसमें क्या करोगे, इसको बोथ इक्वेशन आपको दिया हुआ है, यू विल इंटीग्रेट बोथ द साइड्स, है ना। दोनों साइड इंटीग्रेट करोगे सो यू विल हैव अ इनडेफिनिट इंटीग्रेशन। सो वहां पे आप फंक्शन में एफ एक्स के लिए 2 पुट करोगे, सो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी 0। तो वहां से आप आपका जो आर्बिट्री कांस्टेंट है उसकी वैल्यू निकाल सकते हो, दैट इज गोइंग टू बी माइनस ऑफ 129/8। एंड देन यू विल ऐड इन योर इंटीग्रल पार्ट। उसमें ऐड करने के बाद आपके पास दिस इज द कंप्लीट आंसर, दैट इज x पावर 4 प्लस 1/x पावर 3 माइनस 129/8। Now let's move to the new topic, next part, that is integration by method of integration. We have three methods. Method of integration. So, method of integration. We have a three method: integration by substitution, integration by partial fraction, and integration by parts. हमारे पास तीन मेथड होते हैं इंटीग्रेशन करने। These are integration by substitution. This one integration by substitution, then integration using the partial fraction, and then integration by parts. Now, first we will learn about integration by substitution. So, मैं इसको theoretical way में नहीं समझाऊंगा. We will directly solve questions and we will see how we can substitute any part in the integral so that we can make the question easy. Like an example, you have a sine of mx. The basic example that is given in your textbook, example number 5. You have a sine of mx, okay, and then you have to derivate it with, integrate this with respect to of x. ठीक है, आपको x के रिस्पेक्ट में इसको इंटीग्रेट करना है. सो व्हाट यू विल डू, सी, आपको इसका आंसर पता है. यू विल डू लाइक, आप mx होता है तो आप mx को आप डिफरेंशिएट कर दोगे एंड वी विल take that m in the denominator. But there is a one more method. And how we got to know that denominator में हमारा m आएगा, वो हमें कैसे पता लगता है? So that comes from the substitution method. Substitution means I will substitute on the place of mx. Let's say I'm substituting here t. अगर मैं mx की जगह पे t substitute करता हूँ, and derivating this, if I derivate this, m is constant, so this is m dx is equals to dt. So when you will substitute something, then your with respect to is also changed. You know, with respect to will also changed. So your dx will be dt over m. So आप dx को when you will change this, when you will write sine of t, then you have to change dx also, and your dx is dt by m. And since m is a constant, so you can take that m outside. So this is going to be integral, 1 over m integral sine of t dot dt. So you know sine t का होता है minus of cos t and over m plus, sorry, dot dt plus ct. और अगर आप इसको नॉर्मली सॉल्व करते हैं, so you will, and one more thing, at the last, when you solve all the things, then you have to substitute it back. Like whatever you have taken, like on the place of t, it was mx. So you have to write it again in the form of original variable x over m प्लस ऑफ सी। सो इसको आप डायरेक्टली भी सॉल्व कर सकते थे, लाइक साइन ऑफ एम एक्स डॉट डी एक्स का साइन एम एक्स का होता है माइनस ऑफ कॉस एम एक्स ओवर एम, बट दिस इज अ बेसिक वन, एंड in the complex problems we will have to substitute something जिससे क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा इजी हो जाए. We will see questions in the future. Yeah. Now this is a question. This is clear to you how substitution works.
Yes, sir.
Okay. When you are substituting something, then you have to derivate that part also, and you have to change your with respect to. ठीक है, उसको उसके respect में लेके जाना है. Then after getting all the things, we will just put it back. So the question is, you have a function. You have to integrate this to x with sine of x square plus 1 dot dx. ठीक है, इसको आपको इंटीग्रेट करना है. दिस इज अ यू कैन इंटीग्रेट दिस. अगर मैं आपको ये वाला मेथड भी करा दूं, लाइक इंटीग्रेशन बाय पार्ट्स, देन यू कैन इंटीग्रेट दिस विदाउट एनी सब्स्टिट्यूशन. आप उसमें क्या होता है इंटीग्रेशन बाय पार्ट्स में, this is integral 1 and this is integral 2. So you will generally use the integration by parts to solve this. But इसको अगर आप integration by substitution से अगर easier way में बना सकते हो, so don't go for the integration by parts. But still, till now we only know about the integral by substitution. So just see what you can substitute so that you can get simpler formula. Try to bring in the linear form. जितना linear form में लाओगे, because you have learned all the formulas in the linear, like you know sine of x, no cos of x. As for tell me what you will consider as a substitution, and which part you will substitute.
Take t is equal to x square plus 1,
And what plus one
x square plus 1, the
t equals to x plus two. Okay, ठीक है fine.
done, sir.
And सब कुछ मॉडिफिकेशन है, ऐसे ही आंसर. Look correct. बाकी का होगा सर.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
देखो, this is what is get this. So sine of तो आपको इसको सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है जिसका डेरिवेटिव आपके फंक्शन में ऑलरेडी बन रहा हो, सो दैट you can include that part with your dx and just remove that part.
Done, sir.
हाँ, कितना रेस्पॉन्स we will substitute tan of x, tan of inverse x as any, you can put like p, or you can take this as a, let's suppose this is what w, है ना? तो tan x को मैंने w मान लिया, tan inverse of x इसको मैं इंटीग्रल करूंगा, सॉरी डेरिवेट करूंगा. दिस इज 1 upon 1 plus x square और dx or dw. So now I will substitute. See, this complete. I can put this as a dw. So मैं इसको integral sine of w dot dw. So this is what? Minus of cos w. What was w? W was tan inverse of x plus of c. This is a complete answer. Okay. Angelina got the same?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now try this one. Okay, I hope to solve. You know how to put the limits, है ना? आपको पता है? Limits कैसे put करना है आपको पता है? Tell me, you know how to put the limits? ये देखो यार, जब यहाँ पे 1 से 2 है और x डॉट dx है, तो x का होता है instead of x just write 1, थोड़ा सा सिंपल हो जाएगा. 1 का होता है x और यहाँ पे लिमिट्स 1 से 2 है, so you will put upper limit minus of lower limit, that is 1. ठीक है, that's how you will put limits. Or if you know how to put limits, then you can solve this question. Try this one, then we'll answer. This is based on okay, बता दो देखते. ये छोटा क्वेश्चन है। 4 नंबर का बस दिख रहा है पर है नहीं।
Done, sir.
फाइव
5/4,
बाय
4,
5/4,
5/2, 5/2, sir.
फाइव
And
बाय टू
C.
आंसर आ
Yes, sir.
रहा है। और बस एक करता हूँ सर।
So we did 5/4, right? I 5/4, sir.
5/4
Yes, sir.
और फिर हम सब करना चाह रहे हैं। Difference in the solution basket. You are saying 5/2 or 5/4 that mean this and this part is equal and you are cancelling out.
I meant 5/4, sir. 5/4, sir.
5/4. और उसी कारण से
Sir,
uh,
5/4.
इसमें आपने क्या क्या होगा ये सब्स्टिट्यूटेड cos of x equals to p। इसका डेरिवेटिव होता है माइनस ऑफ साइन एक्स और dx इक्वल टू pt। ये क्या था? And we will now these things in the integral। Let's see one more thing। जब आप यहाँ पे ना uh, इसको सब्स्टिट्यूट करोगे so according to that your limit will also change। Like for 0, if you will put 0 in cos of x, so your t is going to be 1, है ना? 1 हो जाएगा। And if you will put 5/2, then your t is going to be 0। So according to that, your limit will also change। Have you changed your limits? लिमिट चेंज किया था वैसे 5/4 रहना चाहिए क्या? देखते हैं। So this is 1 to 0 and it's minus of now you will substitute sin dx। यहाँ पे जो sin dx था यहाँ पे मैं माइनस ऑफ dt सब्स्टिट्यूट करूंगा दैट इज माइनस ऑफ dt ओवर इन द डिनोमिनेटर आई हैव 1 प्लस टी स्क्वायर। तो 1 प्लस टी स्क्वायर आ गया एंड व्हाट इज द 1 प्लस टी स्क्वायर इस जी किसका इंटीग्रल होता है 1/1 प्लस टी स्क्वायर दैट इज द इंटीग्रल ऑफ tan इनवर्स ऑफ टी। ठीक है। एंड सी अगर आपने ना ये लिमिट्स टी के फॉर्म में चेंज कर दी like if you put 0 here then you got t equals to 1। I have written here 1। If you put that x equals to pi/2 then I got t is equals to 0। So since my limits are changed, so at the last I will not put this t in my answer, है ना? मैं t दोबारा इसमें पुट नहीं करूंगा। इसमें दोबारा पुट करके मैं लिमिट 1 0 कर दूंगा दैट इज गोइंग टू बी रॉन्ग। if you want to if you want your limits to be same then don't substitute don't change your limits, just go with the solution and at last just substitute your t back in this and with the same limit you can solve। but अगर आपने लिमिट चेंज कर दी है then आप दोबारा t को इसमें पुट नहीं करोगे। ठीक है, ये समझ आ रहा है? दिस इज 1 and 0। so 1 and 0 ये 1 और 0 आएगा 5/2 एंड दिस। ठीक है, minus is there। Tan inverse of 0, what is tan inverse of 0? Where you have 0? tan इनवर्स जीरो कब होता है? जीरो पे होता है। ठीक है। एंड वन कब आता है? 5/4 पे। So this is going to be 5/4. So this is the correct answer. भाई मैं सोच रहा हूँ अगर 5/2 होता तो दिस साइन एक्स एंड वन प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर एक्स गेट कैंसिल आउट। कैंसिल हो जाता तो वन आता, वन से डायरेक्ट 5/2 आ जाता फिर तो। दैट इज रॉन्ग, है ना? 5/4 है। Because this much is fine. इतनी जस्टिफिकेशन काफी होंगी इस क्वेश्चन के लिए। लेट्स डू दिस वन। Evaluate this. We have a limit from 0 to 1. The natural log of 1 plus x upon 1 plus x dx. This is series 1063 mark question. Yeah. So,
Sir,
also,
sir, log 2 square by 2.
up to whole square bracket. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
बाकी बार इसमें आपने 1 plus x को सब्स्टिट्यूट किया हो like d and yeah dx is equals to dt and integral 0 to 1 ln of p over t dot uh, t over t dot dt, right? Now what you will do, इसमें आप डबल 2 बार इन्वोक करोगे, राइट? इसके बाद आप एल एन टी को कुछ सब्स्टिट्यूट करोगे, लाइक क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपका लिमिट भी तो चेंज होगा. 0 पुट करोगे तो टी इज 1 एंड 1 पुट करोगे तो टी इज 2. दिस इज 1 2 1. And here you will suppose LT is W. इसका डेरिवेटिव होगा 1 over T dot dt is equals to D W. Now substitute that in this equation. You will get from 1. देखो मैं लिमिट चेंज कर देता हूँ. अगर मैं 1 पुट करूंगा so this is what L of 1. What is limit L1? L1 is 0 और L2 ये होता है. And here you have 1 over T dt. इसको dw लिखोगे and LT को W. This is W and dW. इसका होगा W square plus C. Sorry, not C. We have a limit from 0 to ln2. इसको जब आप put करोगे, so you will have ln of 2 over 2. This is not right answer. So इसका आंसर है इसमें आप दो बार सब्स्टिट्यूट करोगे. पहले एक 1 plus x को t मान के देन बाद में एल एन टी को डब्ल्यू मान के. मेरे को यहाँ पे क्यों आइडिया है व्हाई आई सब्स्टिट्यूटेड log ऑफ t इक्वल्स टू डब्ल्यू. बिकॉज मैंने देखा कि अगर log t का मैं डेरिवेट करता हूँ सो आई विल गेट 1 over t, है ना. सो अगर मैं इसको कुछ सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दूँ एंड आई गॉट 1 over t then along with this dt I can write in a single thing. So this is dw. dw I लिखती हूँ. फिर से थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई कर दूंगा. That will give you an answer. Alright. So सबका आंसर है. सबका आंसर आ गया.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
ये लो. Right. Okay, so do you have any doubts into this section? If you have some doubt, please ask. Today's lecture, whatever we have covered in today's class. If you have doubt, then tell me. सबको ये फॉर्मूले याद हो गए अच्छे से? No doubt.